What's up, everyone? This is Joe from ArcherVsRogue. We got a new name. Maybe we'll talk about that another day. Because today I want to talk about something that's very, very dear to me, guys. And I'm not just talking about my beautiful mini Australian puppy, Jubilee. I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z because I want to talk about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Um, we know that it's coming out early 2020 and it can't get here soon enough. If you're like me, this is the game you've been waiting for your whole freaking life, you know, an open world action RPG. That's all I've ever wanted, you know. As long as I can live to see this game, then I've lived a full life. So I'm super excited about it. Obviously, I know a lot of DBZ fans are, and it's gonna be badass, man. There's a lot of good games next year. This is gonna be one of the best games for me. Final Fantasy VII remakes next year. It's gonna be hard to choose a game of the year next year for me, but this is gonna be up there just for me personally. But I just kind of want to talk about what we know. So we know that this game's being developed by CyberConnect 2. So we should be in good hands because these guys love doing anime games. They've done the Dot Hack games. They've done Asora's Wrath, which is a heavily influenced anime. I've seen some footage of it. It looks pretty good. I never played the Dot Hack games personally. Tony played them. He could tell you more about them than me. I think I watched him a little bit, like way back in the day, the the PS2 era. So that's how long it's been. But I think we're going to be in good hands. I'm pretty sure. I want to say they did a couple of Naruto games. Is it Naruto? I never watched it, so I don't know. That wasn't for me, but obviously these guys love doing anime, so I think we're in good hands. CyberConnect 2 should do a solid job, especially from what we've seen a lot of gameplay, so I'm pretty confident unless something just screws it up that they're going to do a pretty good job. All the obvious stuff we know, like I said before, it's an open world action RPG, so we're going to get a lot of NPCs throughout the maps, and they're going to be loaded with side quests, and they're going to tell us random shit like they always do. But we also have seen an image of the world map. Apparently, if you fly like really high up, it would pop you out and let you look down and see all the areas there is to explore. For the image, it doesn't show a whole lot. Maybe stuff opens up as you play and progress. It'll start opening up, or even down the road there'll be some DLC stuff. Hopefully, that just adds to the game. So hopefully we'll get all that plus more. But it's exciting just to kind of see it all unfold anyways. Another thing we know about the developers is in an interview they mentioned there's going to be a lot of Easter eggs. And in the trailer you can see Ader. Ader's one of the NPCs that gives you a side quest. He's from Dragon Ball, so there's one blast from the past. I'm sure these Easter eggs are referring to other NPCs that we'll see that we recognize from the series, which is pretty sweet. We'll see who else we get from Dragon Ball. One thing I hope I see is a Red Ribbon Army kind of like host side mission thing that kind of maybe plays out throughout some of the game, where you just get to fuck up the base or something. I don't know. That'll be pretty sweet. But so expect to see some of those Easter eggs. That's pretty cool. Another thing is about the developers have said is that it'll feature backstories that we haven't really experienced yet. So there's going to be a lot of new stuff brought to us, and that's really exciting to get to see some of that. I'm looking forward to that. We'll see how much we get, but that's going to be pretty awesome. Can't wait for that. That's pretty sweet. They also haven't really said like where we can go into the maps completely. They mentioned Capsule Corp's going to be part of the world. Some interaction there. That's also pretty sweet. So they didn't really say anywhere else, but we do know that that's going to be there. So that's good enough for me. I'm not going to complain. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of more. So we've also talked about, well, one of the biggest stories from the trailer was everybody talking about Goku fishing. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited to see Goku fish, but a lot of people were like, how did he just pop his tail? He just pulled it out of his pants and just threw it on. I don't know, but the developers have said that that's going to be explained into the game. So it is what it is. I love doing fishing, and I've been doing some fishing in Final Fantasy 14 here lately. So I'm going to be doing that. What a lot of people aren't saying is you can actually, the fish you catch, you can take to Chi-Chi and she'll cook for you, and you can take that and boost it to your stats. There's going to be other little like side jobs you can interact with throughout the world. I know you can kill a deer and you'll be able to cook the deer and add it to your stats. And then I think you can get ore. There'll be, I don't know what you can do with it, but there's definitely going to be that as well. I don't know if that's going to go to like your armor or whatever, because this is an RPG. I mean, there's going to be character levels. There's going to be, I don't know how the stat points are going to work or anything, but there's going to be all that. Obviously, you'll be able to switch moves out. I'm pretty sure I saw that. But that's just a big part of it. It's just the side jobs. It's pretty exciting. And, a few other things we saw. You can go see the Radis boss fight. That's on there. And it's pretty lengthy. So that's cool. I'm glad it's not going to be just short shit. It seems like the longer the fight goes on, the harder it gets, of course, which is what you want to see. So I'm excited about that, because that's something that's hard for the developers to balance. Because Dragon Ball Z games are always just fighting games, and we know what to expect. There's different. It's so hard to balance a game like that, but you can put levels on people, and they can fight their current levels. With this, they had to find a way to balance that world where the villains are always stronger than Goku, but you got to find a way to win, just what he always does. So they had to find that balance there, and that's going to be awesome to see. Just how it opens up, man. I'm super excited about this game, y'all. This is going to be one of my favorite games. If you're into this game, if you're into Dragon Ball Z, I will go ahead and recommend subscribe, because I'm gonna do a lot of streaming of this game. Super excited about it, y'all. It's just going to be one of my top games next year, man. If you're excited, let me know below. Tell me what you think about what you've seen. If you're looking forward to it, if you could care less, tell me that. I don't care. Like I said, please subscribe. My grandma would really appreciate it. She's been watching my videos, and I just like to make grandma happy, guys. So go ahead and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down. If you want me to notify you when I upload some shitty content, go hit the bell over there. That would also help. As always, guys, I'm Joe from ArcherVsRogue. Thanks for watching, y'all.